Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. I'm tired of shit.
Hello friends and my lovely viewers, welcome back to the channel. Today we will go deeper into the clan trait of the Thunderlords. Additionally to that, we will suggest the traits for both the male and female champion of this clan. I'm not quite sure yet if these champions are worth summoning for, but I'm hoping to conclude with something throughout the video as we go. Now let us get started today by checking out the clan traits. I remember from the last Thunderlord video that I was very impressed and positive about their clan traits. But looking at it a second time, I am not so sure anymore. Cause keep in mind that this skill cannot stack, and because that is the case, we cannot combine and use the effect with other skills. And another thing I should mention is that the normal attack of Bloodline isn't that significant. I know some of you might disagree with me, but hear me out. We have a 70% chance to increase the damage by 50%. 70% looks impressive, but 50% of the normal attack is not so impressive. If this was 50% of the skill damage, then it would have been a total different case, and I would call the trait OP and broken. So yeah. Anyways, most of the damage dealt in Bloodline is skill damage. The end. The trait looks useful, but in most cases the trait won't be very useful. I obviously cannot speak for all champions. There might be some champions who work wonderfully with this trait, but overall there's not many useful combinations. Do let me know in the comment section below if you know of a champion or multiple champions that might work well with this trait. Anyways, it is time for us to discuss the traits for our champions, starting with the male today. Seeing that his attacks are strength based and that he is pretty much a damage dealer in every skill, I will suggest putting Brutal on him to increase the level of strength. Brutal will increase the strength by 45%. I don't think this came as any shocker to anyone, as Brutal is very often a helpful trait to put on the champions of Bloodline. The next trait I believe is going to benefit our team is the traits to increase attack speed. This can be traits such as Agile, which will increase the attack speed by 22%, or Stone Thrower's clan trait, aka Rapid Shot, which will increase all ally champions' attack speed by 25.81% in the beginning of the battle. You can also choose some other attack speed related trait if you rather prefer that one. The reason why I would put a trait like this on him is because of his passive aka Thunderclap Spear skill. His normal attack has a 70% chance to inflict stun effect for 1 second. So if you can increase the speed of his normal attacks, then he would stun the enemy more often, which can benefit the entire team of ours. As for the leftover slots, a trait to improve the durability of our champion would be nice. Thus I will suggest Honorable. Honorable increases the total damage reduction by 20%. As for the fourth trait, I wanna try something a little different than the normal route. Although I shouldn't, but I really want to put the trait Fearsome from Alcidid as the fourth trait. Long story short, what Fearsome at level 18 does is it adds 10% chance to stun the enemy. I feel like it may pair quite well with the Thunderclap Spear. By the way, if I was to choose which traits to put for the male, I would personally prefer having the combination of Brutal, Rapid Shot, Honorable and Fearsome. Just my own preference by the way, so do not feel the pressure of choosing the same traits as me. Team comps also matters in the decision making. Anyways, before we talk about the traits for the female Thunderlord, allow me to properly thank and mention about my sponsor. This video is sponsored by APPGALLERY. In case you don't know what APPGALLERY is, it's a great app store where you can download all your favorite games from. It's just like a regular app store, apart from the fact that it has amazing rewards that is specialized depending on different games. A good news for Bloodline players is that at the moment APPGALLERY has some amazing offers for the players of the game, which includes 15% cashback in Huawei points for all your in-game purchases. This offer is valid until the end of this month. They also have a VIP program for the more heavy spenders, as you can see on the screen. Anyways, if you're planning to download APPGALLERY, just follow the step-by-step process that's on the screen at the moment. And for more details, check out the description below. Oh, they also have a giveaway going on right now, so feel free to join their Discord, whose link I will share below as well. By the way, before I forget, let me just mention that APPGALLERY is available for all Android devices, as well as all the emulators, such as LD Player, Nox, BlueSticks, etc. So yeah, Download AppGallery today and enjoy amazing advantages and promotions starting today. Moving on to the female now. Similar to the male, I also believe putting Brutal on her will be very helpful. This is mainly because of her passive skill, since there's a max strength cap as we can see. She is mostly based on strength, so it is actually very important having this trait on her. But anyways, having a purely only damage dealing champ is not good either, as it will cause the champion to be squishy as f. To keep her sustainable, I would recommend putting the trait Honorable. Same as with the male, it gives her some more damage reduction, which helps her stay alive. The next trait I would put is once again going to be a trait for attack speed, aka Agile, as I'm guessing you already have a champion with the Stone Thrower's clan trait. High damage and high attack speed is quite often a good combo for damage dealers. Even if you use her for PvE, this will still benefit her. Now as for the last trait I will put on her, I am thinking the trait Aggressive may be great to add. It will gradually increase her strength up to 20% as she attacks. This being said, what traits do you think would work well on her? Now, as for the question of if people should summon for them or not, I cannot come to a definitive answer. But if the question is if I will summon for them or not, and if I will recommend others to summon for these guys, the answer is very simple. As many of you may have already heard, a new shark line is coming out soon. So I would say save your gems, diamonds and summoning stones so that we can summon for the shark clan. I just hope that the shark clan does not turn out like the Naga clan, because the Naga clan did have a lot of hype behind them as well. But when it finally came out, it wasn't as impressive as the hype. Anyways, this all being said, this is just my opinion. Feel free to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below regarding both champions. Also leave a like and subscribe if you would like to take part in the upcoming giveaways. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Take care, stay foxy, adios, bye!